Welcome, everybody. Kadin. So excited. This is just a great day to see that you started at Germantown High School, of course, as a freshman like everybody else, an intro to theater, and then going on to acting, and then a production workshop the past 2 years. It's been fun to watch you as well join chamber and to sing. We've seen you on stage, Footloose. This year, of course, the nerd as the title character, the nerd. And in the Addams Family, and also in this year's In the Heights. As you've worked hard behind the scenes as well as typesetting director, you've worked behind the scenes on GHS-TV and also in front of the camera as well. So it's been fun to watch you grow as a performer. It's been fun to watch you grow as a person. And I'm so glad that we can all be here to celebrate you as you end one chapter with us at Germantown High School and begin a new one at Bethel. So I think you have your next theater director who would like to say a few words. Congratulations.
Hi guys, I am Aubrey Doyle. I'm the Renaissance Theater Director at Bethel University, and I am so excited to be getting Kadin in our program. So he sent in a video audition to us, and I remember Hannah sent it to me, and I saw this skit on this audition, and I thought, there's something special about you. There's something special about the spark that you had and In the Heights, and the things that you did, and that the comedy and your vocals and your acting, all of it. We are so excited to welcome you to our program. If you don't know, we're a performing arts program, and we get to scholarship him to do what he loves to do, no matter what his major. So that's really, really cool. And we're just blessed to have him, and we can't wait to see how you grow. It sounds like you've done so many things in high school and had so many great opportunities at Germantown High, and I can't wait to see how you grow at Bethel. So we are so excited to have you.
Well, good morning to everyone. I'm Kadin's dad, so he get most of his skills from me. But we're very proud of Kadin. He has kind of like grown overnight. Some of his skills and abilities he had just kind of took us by storm, by surprise. We didn't know he had it instilled in him, but he has our support 100%, and we're very excited about him being accepted there at Bethel, and we're just proud parents, and we know that you're going to reach your endeavors as well. We're proud of you too.
Wow, we didn't even know Kadin had all of this in him. I'm just like, what? We knew he was talented, and especially around the house and all of that, but wow, we didn't realize that it was going to grow to be this big. We are proud of you, just as our son, and all the things that you've accomplished. So we love you, and we're very, very proud, and we're excited about today. Congratulations, we love you.
Hi, Kadin. Double microphones. I'm Mr. Hoy. I'm the theater teacher and director here at Germantown High School, and I just want to say a few things. So this is my second year here, and as far as Kadin, I've just seen a lot of growth in you, Kadin. Like a lot of maturity, growth and maturity in your attitude, in your dedication. You served as president of the thespian troupe this year, and with that, you've shown leadership skills, and you've shown that you're serious about this. With the productions this year in particular, you've taken on a lot of, even as an actor, responsibility, and you've taken on almost a burden to yourself, making sure everybody else is doing what they need to do, and they're taking stuff seriously, and they're focused. And compared to last year, it's just been really cool to see you grow and mature into that role. And even with you doing the Crucible, you know, I've always been in the mindset that it's tough to do community theater and high school theater at the same time. It's not, it takes up time with your schedule, that show, and then what's required here. But I feel you balanced it well. You were where you needed to be when you needed to be. And I got to see that production. And it was really cool just to see you take that leap into a more professional setting and just be so excited about it, be so excited about performing and getting the opportunity to, no matter what role you play, being a part of the production and being an integral part of that story. And you were excited about it. You told everybody about it. I was very proud to see you perform, and I think you did great. And so I'm glad you got that opportunity, because I think that gave you a feeling and an idea of what the theater world is like outside of here. Because we do things very professionally here, but to actually be involved in a community theater production will prepare you in another way as well. And from that, there's just one more thing I want to say. When we kind of did a wrap-up of the musical in the Heights in our musical theater class, you know, you in particular said some very wise things about dedication to the craft, dedication to what you do, being focused backstage, taking everything very seriously, and just desiring that for everybody who is involved here. You know, you were very clear that, yeah, we have fun, yeah, we can have a great time, but there's a time for play and there's a time for focus. And, you know, I really appreciate you making that stand and saying that, and just let everybody know that, yeah, we have a great time, this is fun, but this can also be, if you want it to be, something that you pursue further after here. And I'm glad to see that you are going to continue pursuing theater. And beyond college in whatever capacity that is, I'm excited to see what happens with you, where you go. I think Bethel is going to be an amazing experience for you. And so, yeah, so proud of you and the work you've done here, and we can't wait to see what's next.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of made this speech like this morning. And it's like 1/3 of the way done. So I'm just gonna freestyle the rest of it. But first off, I wanna say thank you for the faculty to getting me where I am now. I'd like to thank God for writing a path of success which is bounded to my soul. After years of opening my soul, acting has found me. And that's pretty much all I wrote. But I'm gonna freestyle. I really loved, I remember like doing baseball at one point. My freshman year, I was like a lost soul, honestly. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was just kind of bored. It was during that quarantine time where nobody knew what they was gonna do in life. And I remember getting a little email on the bottom right corner of my screen, and it was like, baseball tryouts are today. And I was like, you know, that's like, you know, I've tried everything else, might as well do some baseball. So I went up there and I did the tryouts, and I remember getting in, and I felt like really pumped about that. So I did baseball for my freshman year and my sophomore year, and it was fun. It's like that one time where you have, you know, I feel like all of us have dreams that we want to achieve and strive towards. But like, you come across that one time where you find that dream and you want to pursue that dream and you want to make that dream real, so it's not just a dream anymore. But baseball was like that for me. I wanted it to become real and wanted it to become a reality for me and not just a dream. So I remember that I felt like I wasn't getting enough support for that baseball team. So I wanted to travel to another school to play baseball there. But I remember just not being able to afford that school because it was a private school and the tuition was really high. So I knew after that moment that, like, wow, I really have to give up on this baseball thing, because I will remember, like, baseball is really fun and it's really something I want to pursue, but I'm not gonna make it out there on something that's like, when I look at people in college and they're like 12 times better than me, it's like, I just had to give up on that and pursue something more realistic. So after that, I was pretty bummed out and like kind of lost, you know what I mean? But then like, I feel like a week later or like 6 months later, I was in this acting class with Mr. White, and we had to do a 10-minute acting festival, and it was just like so fun. And I remember writing my own play, and I know I love writing. I know I love to yap, but it's just like I acted in that 10-minute play, and like the audience, like after I got done, the collapse was just like, wow, I lost one dream and gained another dream. So I realized that if I want this to be something that's not a dream anymore, I have to be real about it. I have to be 100% about it, because it's not gonna be something where that was a dream and now it's just gone. I have to pursue this and make this reality. So I always have to do 100, and this is what my sister always told me when she was like in Japan or something. She was like, Kadin, you have to do everything 110%, 110%. And I'm like, that like really hit me. You know, I've heard the words before, but it hit like directly at that moment. Like, I have to work harder, and I have to be better, and I have to work more, and I have to do the best, because I feel like success is already written to my name. So now I have no other choice but to be successful. So with the acting, I feel like I have no other choice but to go as far as I can and to just achieve as much as I need to achieve. And yeah, Brothers Grimm 1 million years. All right, that's all.
You know what? This is so unusual. Unusual in a way that usually the athletes signed for the universities, you know, I mean, because, I mean, the sport, it's always very visual. Sport, it's always on the top of everybody's mind. And it's not only the students and the parents as well. You know, and they don't really recognize the stuff which we're doing here. You know, this is, first of all, thank you to Bethel University, you know, to doing this for Kadin. Congratulations, you, Kadin, you know, because it's hard to pursue the dream, you know, but I know you have everything what you need to prepare it, you know, to pursue that dream, and you will really get it. And thank you, parents, for actually have this good son, you know, and I know how hard was it all over this 4 years, you know, but he made it, you know, and he made it to the great university, and he will have everything. But for all of you guys, you just need to understand the arts, as everything else in life, academic and sport, but the arts, it's the most important things. It's giving you, the sport giving you the physical status, the academic giving you an open mind, but the arts giving you a heart. And this is so important. You know, I mean, to be creative, it means to open the horizons of your mind that far that nobody can reach it but you. And then when you see the results of what you're doing, what is more exciting about it? So, Kadin, we wish your horizons will be endless, okay? Thank you, everybody.